Yes, hi, my name is Jay Milligan. I'm the managing partner of Milligan and Higgins Law Firm. This is part of our frequently asked questions series, and today we're going to cover what is a Cahill disposition. So a Cahill disposition is applicable to an individual who was charged as a second offense, but their prior OUI offense was outside of 10 years. And the way that we calculate outside of 10 years is we look at the date of your conviction on your first offense to the date of offense on your present case. And if that was outside of 10 years, you're eligible for the Cahill disposition. So essentially, instead of a 14-day inpatient program and the aftercare that might be associated with a second offender, you would receive what we call the 24D or the Massachusetts Impaired Drivers Program. It's essentially the same 16-week program you did on your prior OUI. The program really hasn't changed over time. There is some crossover, however, between a Cahill and a first offense, particularly as it relates to the registry and a hardship license. So on a Cahill disposition, if you refused the breath test, that's still a 3-year suspension. So that doesn't get reduced to 180 days as if you were a first offender. It's still 3 years. You are, however, eligible for a hardship license. So that's a 12-hour license, 7 days a week. But the registry, pursuant to Mass General Laws 9024.5, is going to make you install an ignition interlock device on your vehicle. So the way that scenario would play out is you'd get a hardship license during 3 years plus 45 days on a 12-hour basis. When your 12-hour basis or license is over, you can then get a full-time license, but you're still going to be subject to the ignition interlock device for an additional 2 years. So that is a Cahill disposition, and the difference between a true second offender and someone who's eligible for a first offender program, even though it is a second offender.